I should be getting work done, but there's book drama.
Book drama!
A couple of pieces of book drama came in. The first one is that the new Harry Potter trailer has dropped. I haven't seen it, so let's have a look and see how it compares to the text.
You are a normal boy, and you're going to start acting like one.
He really looks the part. I mean, straight out of the book. Skinny, scrawny, the dark, messy hair. Aunt Petunia trying to give him the haircuts, but it just grows right back.
About you.
Nice spidery handwriting on that letter. Very good. I can't tell in this lighting. So this actor has blue eyes. I would prefer it if they did some post-production to make them green, because I do feel that's a plot element.
Funny
Oh,
and clever. And they stood up for what they believed was right.
there's a more gentle approach on Hagrid than I
The
expected.
next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Well, Nick Frost looks good, so yeah, more of a gentler, softer. Oh my gosh, that hair on Molly Weasley, it's like Peggy Bundy. I love it. She should not be fashionable. Ooh, McGonagall looks good.
Potter, I think we can expect great things from you.
Good choice for Mr. Ollivander. Draco looked good. More of a natural blonde than a, late 90s bleach blonde. Hermione's hair could be bushier. Oh, I like that Quidditch uniform. With the vertical with the name. That was nice. Oh, that hat on Dumbledore's good. Sort of like a early 1600s bucket hat style. Oh, and the trio look nice. They look right out of the book. I mean, we'll have to see how the acting and the directing and all of that is, but so far so good. Now, there's some related Harry Potter book drama, which is that a couple of days ago, actor Papa Esedu said that he's been getting racist threats and death threats. And I should not have to say this, but that's stupid. Don't be racist. Like, I fundamentally disagree with his casting. I think there are so many other characters you could have race swapped, and I've previously talked about this, so I'll link that video. But it doesn't matter that we disagree with his casting. Like, it should go without saying that nobody needs to give death threats. It's just a TV show. Being racist isn't just awful, it's totally unnecessary. Like, this casting was intentionally divisive. It was a stunt, and I think it's going to inject racial themes into the plot and personality traits into some of the characters that's going to fundamentally alter the story for the worse. And not only was the casting bad, but the costumes look pretty dodgy here. Like, he's wearing this weird black leather thing with this giant zipper, and he doesn't look like Severus Snape so much as a guy who auditioned to be an extra in The Matrix and didn't make the cut. So yeah, I still disagree with this casting, but at the same time, I can't pretend that I understand what it feels like to have HBO offer me 10 years of steady employment and a dump truck worth of cash to play an extremely high-profile role. Actors should work, and I kind of don't blame actors for taking gigs, even when their choices lack artistic integrity. And the last bit of book drama today is that we found out that Stephen Colbert is writing the new Lord of the Rings movie. And I say writing in air quotes because this kind of feels more like they've brought him in because he's now available, which is Hollywood speak for unemployed.
The thing I found myself reading over and over again were the 6 chapters early on in the Fellowship that y'all never developed into the first movie back in the day. It's basically, the chapter is Three's Company through Fog on the Barrow Downs. And I thought, oh, wait, maybe that could be its own story that could fit into the larger story.
Maybe they thought that by bringing in someone who has established himself as a Lord of the Rings fan, and in fact, he had a little cameo in the Hobbit films, I think they thought that by bringing him in, maybe they could reassure the fan base or drum up some enthusiasm for this film. But the announcement left me a little underwhelmed. I just disagree that this is a story that needs to be told in film. It's fine if Stephen Colbert feels that way, but I just don't. I don't think there's enough story there, and it doesn't have the most interesting characters doing the most interesting stuff. It's very much a side quest. But my main reason for thinking that Colbert is not the right guy for this gig is that his skill set is fundamentally different from that which a writer would need in order to adapt J.R.R. Tolkien's writing. The best thing that I can say about Tolkien's writing, to just really summarize it, is that it's earnest. Tolkien was utterly sincere in everything that he wrote. And Stephen Colbert is someone who's built his career as being this snappy, cynical, quippy guy who writes zingers. These are things that I think will undermine his ability to transmit J.R.R. Tolkien's sincerity and wholesomeness and the complete earnestness of the way that his world was built. So that's kind of why I'm worried about it and why I don't think it'll work. But what did you think? Did you like the new Harry Potter trailer? I thought it looked pretty close to what's in the book. So if it sticks to that in the production, then could be a lot of fun. I don't think we really need to say too much about being racist to people. Like, that's dumb. Don't do it. And then, yeah, tell me if the hiring of Stephen Colbert leaves you feeling reassured or just shaking your head. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know.